Piles, I'm Athina and thank you for being here with me. Today we are going to look at your week ahead, and I'm talking about the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April 2023. I'm still looking at how this new version of the weekly prediction comes out, so it's still a longer version of it, and with this video and the video that came last week, I will see if I will continue to do this long readings for the week ahead, or if I'm going back to the mini readings like I did it in the past before those two videos here about the week ahead. And I will be using 2 oracle cards to get messages about your week ahead, and then I will use 2 decks with affirmations so that you can change your mind to something more positive and get a little help also through if you want to manifest something or soothe yourself with some positive messages. So because I like to shuffle in front of you, there are no cards, but you can choose the crystals that are here in front of you. Pile number 1 has the honey calcite. Pile number 2 has this rose quartz sphere. Pile number 3 has this moonstone. You can choose either based on the crystal, the timestamp that is down in the description, or after the 1-minute meditation, there is also going to be a Clairaudiant selection where I'm playing a tune on my guitar, and maybe one of the notes strikes to you the most. You can choose based on the dice, the number 1, 2, or 3. You will know how to choose your group and trust your intuition, because you are going to choose the right group or groups. So I'm going to leave you here for 1 minute, and I will be seeing you at your piles. Bye! Number 1, you chose the honey calcite, the number 1, the timestamp that was in the description, or the tune that you heard. This is going to be your prediction reading. Hope you had a good start in April. Let's see how this week will be. So please, spirit guides, what will be happening for pile number 1? What will be happening for pile number 1 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Please, spirit guides, what will be happening for pile number 1 from the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Wasn't there a card that flipped over? Ah, here. It was. What will be happening for pile number 1 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of both cards? So, at the back of the deck we have yes, just say yes. Then there's probably something in the week that you probably should say yes. If you feel excited about it and you think, I think this is a good idea, and you feel comfortable with this idea, then say yes to whatever is happening. Say yes. So let's see, we have answered the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So probably you've been feeling this, you are going to feel this week, or you've been already feeling this week, past this week. English is now broken. Before this week, maybe you've been feeling that there is something, a calling that you want to do, an idea that keeps on coming back and repeating to you. And I think this week the calling is going to be a little bit louder. So if you can reflect upon and meditate upon what your soul is trying to tell you, what you need to do, then take this time out to really feel into it and get the information about what you need to do. So answer the call of your soul. Then we also have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So if your intuition has been telling you something is going to happen, or you've got a feeling about something, about the situation, it probably is going to come true, and then that's when it's called intuitive hits, because your intuition is right on the mark. If you've been thinking about that there was some missing puzzle pieces this week of April, the things will be aligning, and it will come together, and you will be seeing, now I understand. It's also a coming together about your soul tribe. So friends, it can be business partners, it can be family. Your soul tribe is everywhere. So there may be a gathering, a reunion, meeting up with some people that you feel comfortable with, that you may have the feeling you've known them for a longer time than you do. So it's coming together. There is going to be a gathering. Then something also that you might be feeling this week is what is not aligned or needs to change. Because if you hear the calling of your soul about you needing to do something, it's also connected to align your life, because for you to do something you need to change something as well. So your mindset, your daily routine, there are many things that needs to be changed, as well as people and relationships could be changing. So if there is something that you don't feel excited about, doesn't fulfill you anymore like it used to, and it's just a filler because it's something you've been comfortable with, because you don't you have been maybe holding yourself back or self-sabotaging, it's time for you to sit with yourself and see what needs to be changed, what is not aligned, what doesn't fit into this new way of doing things that is coming in this week. So it's going to be a little bit of a reflective week as well. Then we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So creating heaven on earth is like whatever heaven you think should be in your life, whatever you want, dreams, how to live your life, with who you want to be surrounded. You can create this here on earth. You can bring everything down, and it's already happening with your thoughts, with you taking action upon those two things, with maybe talking with your soul tribe about your ideas and getting the encouragement and advice from them. You can create your own heaven here on earth. It's possible, because it's already happening. You've already set foot to do this. So let's see more messages. Today we have a little bit of a theme by Rebecca Campbell. It's really interesting. So let's see what other things are going to happen for pile number 1. Is this everything? Okay, so at the back of the deck we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Yeah, you are probably creating something in your life that no one else did before you, in your family, in your friends circle, meaning there is no leader that you can follow, and that's because you are the leader, and people should follow you and not the other way around. Of course, it's if you don't believe in yourself and are not confident in being a leader, don't worry. You came here with all the assets you need to know about how to be a leader. You also have people that are going to follow you, your soul tribe, that are going to be supportive of you and give you advice when you don't know something. A leader doesn't have to know everything. It is also a good leader is also someone that can listen to the others and decide then how to move forward. And you are now paving a path for those for the others, so that it can be easier. You go through the hardships and stuff in your life, because if you are a leader, of course, because when you are a leader, you go through this so that you can help the others that are going to follow after you, because you will know then the knowledge, you will then have the wisdom of everything, and so you can help the others through the same stuff because you've walked already the path. Then we have, I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So, let's start. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus destiny life. There is a life before we came on earth. We chose things to happen to us, for us to learn. And there are also things that we can decide upon what we want to do. We have free will, so we can decide on how we move forward. So it's now time to remember, are you going to just flow how it has been and just go with the flow, or are you going to decide for yourself that if you don't like something, you are going to change this so that you can get to another outcome? You have the power within you. You have the answers all within you as well, because we have again called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You have soul gifts that came from other incarnations that you've trained for a lifetime in different lives, and it's now to step into those gifts and with them create your path that you are dreaming about. It's time to step up and be the leader of your own life. Then we have baby steps. Take action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. We have here intuitive hits again. So your intuition is going to be heightened this week, and it's going to tell you something that you need to do, and you should follow it with little action, one baby step at a time, because it's going to make more sense afterwards. Sometimes it's like this in life. You do something and then life comes in and you are going to be like, oh God, what is happening? Why is this happening? And after months or later, you see, okay, this happened because it should have, it's coming like together. It's going to make sense later. So you have to trust your intuition, the calling that you are getting, and trust in your gifts as well. And you are going to make great achievements. So, and then we also have wait, it's not time yet, things are being woven. So sometimes when we are working on things, we want to immediately get the response or the goal and the achievement, but sometimes it needs a little bit more time because the universe is also working behind the scenery and placing the gears correctly so that everything can fall into place and start moving in the direction. So the universe also needs a little bit time to move the chess pieces around for your future. So if it's something that you are wanting to manifest, it's not yet time for it to come in. It's still in the process of gathering the gears, making the right moves, so that when you are moving, it just flows. I hope it made sense. It's just flowing without any efforts, like it was prepared before you came there and took the little push. So now let's see some affirmations that are going to be helpful for you, pile number 1. Please, spirit guys, what affirmations are going to be helpful for pile number 1 for the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Is this everything? Yeah. Okay. Back of the deck, we have I am strong. Yep, you are, pile number 1. You are. So we have I am punctual. I am reliable. I am open and receptive to healing power of divine love. I am capable. I choose a bright future now. And I'm a beautiful person inside and out. Let me see if you can see it. Not really. This, like so. So that you can see and pause the video and write it down if you want to. So, then let's get to some fun affirmations to lighten a bit up the mood and get more information. So, what other affirmation would be helpful for pile number 1 for the week of the 10th of April to the 16th of April? What other affirmations or messages does pile number 1 need to know? So. No. We had I am strong at the back of the deck. Now we have courage. No one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I'm courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts. Then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Then we have options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I am reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. Wish I knew what mac and cheese is, but well, maybe I should Google it. Then we have communication. Wonder how the other person's feeling, ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling, tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. Yeah, get the courage to speak. We have generosity. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. Because of lack of placements. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Last but not least, we have strength. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. So you've got 2 times strength with I am strong and strength. You've got here gentleness and here gentleness. So it's underlining. It's the cards are underlying it themselves by now. So pile number 1. I hope that you liked this reading. I hope that it was helpful. I'm wishing you all the best, and I wish you the best week possible. And I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye. Pile number 2. You chose the rose quartz sphere, the number 2, the tune that you heard, or maybe the timestamp in the description, and this is going to be your reading. Don't roll away. So yeah, let's just dive right in and see what we get. So please be guides. What will be happening for pile number 2 in the week of the 10th of April to the 16th of April? Please be guides. What will be happening for pile number 2 in the week of the 10th of April? Don't do this. Please stay. Please be guides. What will be happening? What will be happening for pile number 2 this week of the 10th of April till the... nope. One last card, please. Please be guides. Shishish. What did I tell you? One last card, please. 1, not 6. What will be happening for pile number 2? Please be guys. What will be happening for pile number 2 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Perfect. Thank you. At the back of the deck we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So hello my empaths, welcome. I'm one too. So you are highly sensitive to energies around you. The advice is go get yourself grounded, get yourself a grounding stone like I have in my pocket to do the readings. Red jasper, hematite, that can help. Or going outside, putting your bare feet on the grass, walking in nature, walking along a river, walking along this lake, walking around the sea, walking in the forest, connecting with nature is going to help you with the energies of the things that are not yours, to take it away and clear your energy so that you are in your own energy again. Let's see, we have share your voice, don't dim to fit in, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and birthing a new age. So, share your voice, come out of the cave. Persecution expression. It fits in with the don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? It's time for you to step out of dimming your light and hiding behind a cave. It's you have the power to share what you want to share. Express your feelings through art, writing stories, having a podcast, YouTube video, whatever it is, you can shine your own light and express yourself through this, but you need to come out of the cave. Stop hiding away. Don't hide your face while we trade or place. It's reminding me of the Own the World by 77 Bomber Street. There is a part where don't hide your face when we trade or place. So don't hide yourself as well when you are expressing yourself, when wanting to express yourself, wanting to do something. Because you think, I'm going to make this person uncomfortable if I do, if I am like this or do something like this. It's you are not helping yourself. You are just hurting yourself and letting the other person have control over you. If they are uncomfortable because you are shining your light out, it's because they are afraid to do them itself. They are afraid to shine their light, or they are envious of you and jealous of you because you have the courage to do that and they don't. So don't hide away. Shine your beautiful light into this. In this world, we need people like you, part number 2. We need people that shine their light constantly, because if you have the courage to do that, others that may want to do that too, they may even get courageous enough to do the same thing as you. If maybe me being here, sharing my light and trying to help you can get you courageous enough for you to shine your light as well, then I've done my job really well, because we are all here to light each other up, to be the dancing flame of a candle. We all are beautiful flames here on earth, and we all have the right to light and shine out. So next, Anna, grandmother of Jesus. It doesn't has anything to do with Jesus from the church. If you don't like this, just the ascended master Jesus, not the one from the church. So seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So you are here to seed the light. You have a light here that is going to be seeded. You are laying the foundations for others that come after you. This has always been the plan of the universe and yourself before you incarnated here. This is all part of the greater plan. And you are here to lay the foundation to whatever needs to be seeded to start taking roots and grow, so that everyone else can follow afterwards with this new way of being. Then birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So there are creations that want to be birthed through you. If it's a podcast, a YouTube channel, a book, a painting, it doesn't even have to be something like this. You could even design clothes. This is the seed that you are planting. You are laying the foundations for others to get the courage to do this as well, or be inspired by you, so that they step into their own creativity. And you have a dream about how the world, how you want the world to be. And you are dreaming this world into being by taking action upon it. Pile number 2. It looks like you are, this week is massive and you are doing things that are going to be wonderful. Pile number 2 with starting this week. If you are starting to lay the seeds and dream the things into being, laying the foundation, following your divine path, not dimming your light, coming out of your cave and expressing yourself this week. Pile number 2, you are going to do some wonderful work for yourself and for others as well. So please, spirit guides, what else is happening for pile number 2 this week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Please, spirit guides, what else is happening for pile number 2 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? One last card. What is... Okay, I'm taking the 2. Then we have weight of the world, boundaries, let go, it's not yours to carry. The same thing with the empath. There are energies in you and around you that are not yours, and it's not your responsibility to carry them around you. Let go, cleanse yourself, and put in boundaries if someone says that you need to do something, even though it's their work that they need to do. Of course, if you are working in a company and your boss is saying that that you need to do something, then probably should. But if it's his work that he needs to do, then you have to say, sorry, I don't have to come. What is it? The skills to do this, because it's your job. Of course you can help people, but if you are constantly helping them and they never help you when you ask them, then they are using you and your kindness. So set in boundaries. You don't have to do anything for anyone. You just have to do what you want. It's your life, and you decide how to live it and not carry on anyone's work and energy. Then we have water, yoga, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Yeah. We have the 7 star sisters. You are not alone. Earth School and here. So, what are your guarding? Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. If you have been working yourself to the bones, this card is saying that you need to take a break and take a rest to nurture yourself. Give your body the nourishment it needs to take care of your body, to do some self-care, to be tender with your body, because it's your only body that you have. And if it's exhausted and hurt, it cannot function and not create the world that you want to create. We have here the 7 stars, birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. We have 2 times birthing, creations, and expression. So pile number 2, you really are called this week to birth creations, the ideas that you have in mind. It's time for you to take action upon them and birth them. You can create your life how you want it. It's a blank canvas. You can paint in the color it how you want it. How do you want your life to be? What is the end goal? If your life would be a story. What would you write to happen in your life? And express yourself, communicate yourself. Then we have you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. If you've been feeling like you are the only one going through certain situations and well, these messages that I hear, know that you are not alone. There are a lot of people around this world going through something similar, or they already went through it, but you don't know every one of the words, so you cannot know what they went through. So if you know that, hey, there are billions of people here around Earth, there is at least someone else that is going through the same thing about us. Even if you are not physically connected, even with we are not physically connected, we have a connection still energetically, because I am tapping into your energy. You are listening to me. If you give a like, if you comment, we are building a connection through our feelings, just spiritually. So, and you have community. So maybe if you are interested in something like writing books, clay making, vases of clay and things like this, you can search for communities around your city, and talk with people that have the same interests. If you are interested in divination and learning how to read tarot, I am in a community, a tarot and divination community, where we chat with each other, talk about tarot and divination and other things that interest us, because it's also off topic. We have different chats for different things, where we can, there is a chat where we share the food that we make, a chat where we share our creative endeavors. There is someone that always posts what they created in art college. So if you want someone to talk about the same interest in you, there are a lot of ways to find a community, even if it's maybe not physical and through the internet. Then Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So whatever challenges may come up this week, those are life lessons. The hard stuff that we would go through are lessons to be learned, because so choose those lessons so that it could grow and study and reach a higher level of wisdom and understanding. Then we also have Hiraeth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So if you ever felt like you don't belong here, that your home is somewhere not here on Earth but in the stars, and you're probably a starseed like myself, hey. And starseeds oftentimes feel this longing for a place where they truly belong, where they feel comfortable, because Earth is an uncomfortable place. Yes, there is a lot of polarity around, and starseeds came from a place where the energies were a little bit lighter. I'm sorry for the noise from outside. We came from a place that had a lighter energy and a different community in that sense. We see that, and our soul sees that here on Earth it's not like that. So we long for a place that is outside of us. But you can create this energy here on Earth as well, you just have to start to feel comfortable in your physical body, in the physical place. Put in things that you love and like and that makes you comfortable, and create your own place to belong. That's the beautiful thing about Earth. You can create your own space and heaven into being, so that you feel comfortable and make yourself at home, because we chose to be here, and this is now going to be our home for this incarnation. Yeah, so let's get some affirmations for you. Pile number 2. If I ever said pile number 1, I'm sorry. I don't remember what I've been calling you. So please, spirit guides, what affirmation is this? Everything. Jesus. Okay. At the back of the deck, we have I forgive myself. It reminds me of the affirmators card. There is for the forgiveness card, where if this card comes out when we are shuffling, then I'm done with myself. But there is the card of forgiveness in the affirmators card, where it says, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. So forgive yourself as well, so that you can find your inner peace again. Then we have, I am the best version of me. I am abundant. I am brave. Only love is real. I speak my truth. Expressing yourself. I see my parents as tiny children who need love. Yeah, people that hurt us are all little children that are trying to figure out how life is. If you cannot forgive yourself or others, see yourself and others as little children that don't know better, because they are also trying to figure out how life works. They've been hurt as well, and from their own wound they are hurting others. So be compassionate towards them and yourself as well, because you have also an inner child. This present experience is a stepping stone to new awareness. I am nature. You are nature. You are part of nature. Nature is around us. Nature is within us. Money comes to me freely and abundantly. And last but not least, I trust my inner thing. Yeah, trust yourself. So, let's see. Then, some funny affirmations with a great sense of humor. So, what other affirmation would be helpful for pile number 2 for the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? What other affirmations and messages would be helpful for pile number 2? Then we have again nature. Nature, it's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods. Smell those flowers. Hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you will find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. What other affirmation would be helpful for pile number 2? What other message is there for pile number 2 about their week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? So is this all? Okay. What did I say? Pile number 2. When the card comes out, I'm done. Forgiveness. Congratulations. you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes, but still have some boundaries. You can forgive them, but don't allow them to do this again. For the mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. I'm so done with the cards. I love it when this happens. Wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. Better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled with it happen. When it happens again, when something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got the ticket to the show. Then we have beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. And if no one has said it to you, I'm going to say it. You are beautiful, pie number 2. You are strong. You can do this. We are all in this together. It reminds me of the High School Musical. So we all in this together. Sorry. So pile number 2. This is all that I have for you. I hope that this helped you. I wish you all the best. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye! At pile number 3, you chose the Moonstone, the number 3, the tune that you heard, the timestamp in the description. This is going to be your reading about your week ahead. Let's get right started. So please for you guys, what will be happening for pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Please for you guys, what will be happening for pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? What is going to happen to pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? What does pile number 3 need to know about their week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Oh! So one last card about thank you. That was fast. At the back of the deck we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So there are things that wants to be created through you, pile number 3. You have a dream that wants to be created and to manifest themselves physically in this world. You are doing it, so try doing it as well. Take action and birth those creations into the world, because there is never enough. So then we have Get Grounded, Soul Family, The Great Gathering, and Leap. Fantastic cards, if I have to say so. Those two work well together. So first comes Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So you are my empaths as well, pile number 3, because pile number 2 got this card at the back of the deck. So my empaths, you take on energy from other people around you. I know this because I'm one too. You are highly sensitive to energies. So if you walk into a room where there was an argument, you are going to feel uncomfortable because the uncomfortable energy is still around there. You are picking up on it. And sometimes we also take on energy from others and their emotions, and so it can mess up our energy as well. So getting angry out of nowhere, feeling down in the dumps out of nowhere, it's probably not your energy, but from the people that were around you. So, and how you can clear those out is either with connecting to nature, grounding yourself. So taking a walk in the woods, in the forest, taking a walk by a river, lake, sea, putting your bare feet on the grass and feeling the energy that is not yours go out through your right leg, and the energy that comes up, the fresh energy, the new energy, the loving energy from nature coming up through your left leg. It's an exchange of energy, clearing your energy and getting the love and light back to you, and centering yourself as well through grounding, so that you can be in your energy and not in the energy of others, because that can mess a little bit up on your decision making, because you are in their energy instead of yours. So you make choices how they would instead of how you would, if it makes sense. So yeah, then we have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And the Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive fifths and soul tribe. So we have twice soul tribe. So if you feel like you are the only one going through this thing, or you don't have people that are supportive of you, call in your soul family. Manifest the people that you want into your life. You don't have to do this alone. I'm like in pile number 2, I'm hearing this in here, the High School Musical song. We all in this together, I think hand in hand, but not sure. But yeah, we all in this together. We all are in this soup of earth together, trying to navigate through it. There are people around you that want to help you. You just need to find and call in the help and support. And you are going together. Yeah, you are going. It's coming together. Whatever it is, maybe the missing puzzle pieces are coming together, and you're seeing, aha, this is how it is. You are also getting intuitive messages and hits, like you feel about the situation in a certain way, how it will end up, and you see it ending up like you felt it would. You are getting confirmation for your intuition right at the bat. It's a hit. You are hitting right on the mark with your intuition. And your soul tribe is on the way to you if you call in and manifest them into your life. Then there is probably something that you want to do, creating. And with leap, you need to go first. You need to take the first step into the creation that you want to do. The universe will catch you after you've taken the first step. It's going to be there with a net catching you after you've taken the first step into this, whatever is calling you. So this week, pile number 3, if you take the courage into going first and trusting that the universe is going to work with you, it's going to help you and you're going to see something beautiful unfold. Then next, yes, we have a little bit of a theme from Rebecca Campbell this week. So please, spirit guides, what else will be happening for pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? What will be happening for pile number 3 this week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? Please, spirit. So that is too many cards. Maximum 5 cards, please. So what will be happening for pile number 3? We have the first. What will be happening for pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? What will be happening for pile number 3, spirit guides? What is going to happen for pile number 3 this week of the 10th of April till the 16th of April? What does pile number 3 need to know about their week ahead, please, spirit guides? Is this everything, really? Yeah, okay. Apparently, just this one last card and the back of the deck, we have all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, again intuition. Turn your gaze within. Yep. All the answers that you need, pile number 3, are already within you. Trust your intuition. It is leading you to where you need to be at the right time, when you need to be. So you have the power to do whatever you want to with inner authority, because you are your leader. You create your life. So we have, what are your garden? Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. The same card as pile number 1. So if you've been working a lot and hard, don't forget to take some rest, because rest and break is also a type of work, because you are replenishing your energy so that you can have, again, fresh energy to do work, to continue moving forward. Because if you don't take a rest, you are going to be depleted and you are going to make more mistakes, maybe make not the best decisions, even though it's going to still teach you something. Give your body what it needs. Give it the nourishment that it needs. Eat healthy, eat a good portion, so that because with eating and stuff like this, you are giving yourself also the energy to continue with your path. Body care. Take care of your body. It's the only body that you have right now in this incarnation. So if your body can take any more things, you cannot do what you want, because your body is just burned out. So take care of your body. Give it what it needs. If you see that your skin is dry, give it a moisturizing. So that, because if If it's too dry, it can lead to small cuts in your skin, and this is going to be a little bit irritating, because if you wash your hands, you are going to feel something from the soap maybe, and this irritates your skin even. So take care of your body, be tender with your body. It's the only body that you have in this incarnation, so be loving towards it. It is the thing, it's the body that is helping you create the life that you want, to help you work, to move where you want to go. Without it, you couldn't go on vacation, you couldn't swim in the beach if it's something you like, you couldn't read a book, you cannot watch this video if you didn't have this body. Good. Now let's see affirmations for pile number 3's week ahead. What affirmation would be helpful for pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April to the 16th of April? This is everything. Yeah, okay. At the back of the deck we have, I commit to be more present in my life. We have, I am only responsible for myself and my reactions, and not other people's responses and reactions. I am positive for the day. And if you are it's something I learned now through a beautiful person that gave me this advice. If you cannot be positive because you've been a lot negative, positivity can be far away. Just take a step back from positivity and go to neutral. So like, I am neutral for the day. It's not bad, but it's also not good. It's just neutral. So then we have, I am harmonious. I love living organized beauty. So maybe you need to organize some stuff. And then we have, I am worthy. So let's get some fun affirmations, some humor into this reading as well. So, please, spirit guides, what other affirmations would be helpful for pile number 3 this week of the 10th of April to the 16th of April? What other affirmation would be helpful for pile number 3 for the week of the 10th of April to the 16th of... No, that's a mess. Yeah, before this mess happened, this was the only card that flew out. Let me make this better again. So, what other affirmation would be helpful for pile number? Is this one? One last affirmation that's going to help pile number 3 in the week of the 10th of April to the 16th of April. That's too many. I said one last. Okay. I think that means no. We have all. Sometimes I'm a bit stubborn. Sorry, pile number 3 for letting you see this. So, get the cards back. So, in the back of the deck we have ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the up and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but there also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. I just love the humor. I hope you love it too. And don't take it too seriously. So, nature. Nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony in their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. Wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel all thoughts and habits fall away, like training wheels on a bike. They help me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Then we have confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? Subpile number 3. This is all that I have for you. I hope that this helped. I'm wishing you all the best. I wish you the best week possible. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye!